Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today playing some multiplayer in Burnout Paradise. You see, I've talked about this game plenty because it is absolutely fantastic, and the multiplayer is some of the best multiplayer in a racing game, full stop. However, I haven't done a video on it before. Now, with Burnout being backwards compatible with the Xbox One, and with the servers still working, we have got a full server going on at the moment. Figured I would jump back in and have a go at some of the challenges. Now, when I was a kid, this was a massive time sink. I spent most of an entire summer holiday doing the challenges and trying to complete all 500 of them on this game. I do have them all done, and it's an awful lot of fun to go through them. I think our final car might be arriving at any time now. It's missed the turning. Or is on the wrong side of the road. Again, that's very easy to do here. The amount of times when you're not quite sure where you're going, you will end up doing that one. There is our final car to arrive to join in the fun. That looks rather battered. That's missing a door. There must have been two doors. Just the entire side of the car. Oh, no, the door's back. Magic doors. Right. Shall we select a challenge? Now, there is one. I did have a brief look through here. There's one that was to complete 40 rolls in the... 40 near misses in the airfield. That's always entertaining. Right, land 40 barrel rolls in the airfield. Every driver must at least contribute one roll to completing this challenge. So there we go. We're going to start it up. Now, this does tend to go very spectacularly wrong very quickly. Much amusement is likely to happen because someone's going to go the wrong way round. It is an unwritten rule in Burnout Paradise that someone is going to go the wrong... Oh, God, or someone's going to crash there and cause a nuisance for us all. Why are you going? Okay, fine, everyone wants to go the other way. I will join them going this way because, no, we're going to go up and down, are we? It's the easiest way of doing this, and the best way of getting rolls is just keep up speed and loop around the figure of 8 here, but not everyone always does that. Oh, that was a way too low. We need to hit the half ramp a little bit more. Now, I am using the Opus XS, I believe was the name of this car, and it is a car that up until today I hadn't driven. It's one of the kind of special versions of a game standard car, and I probably drove. That's a new word, new adjective. I probably drove the standard version for about 2 races until I unlocked something more interesting, and then thusly have never driven the special edition because I'll have unlocked more interesting cars. I'm not having a particularly good time here at managing to barrel roll my car, which is a bit unfortunate. Again, before I'm filming, everything is absolutely fine. As soon as we start filming, everything goes horribly wrong. I've done a little bit of practice with this car. It was barrel rolling absolutely fine in practice, and now I just can't for the life of me. Apparently, Burnout and me recording does not give me much luck. I don't know why. It's a peculiar thing. I mean, you've got to concentrate in lots of racing games. I don't know why talking in Burnout would suddenly make me a lot worse than talking in other games. Maybe there's a reason why I haven't tended to use it. Well, we've gone to space accidentally. That's fine. Oh, crap, there's been an accident. We've gone underneath somebody. I haven't managed to do a single roll yet. Got out. Okay, we're not going to aim for this one. We're going to aim for the one back here. We're going to try and aim away from the monster truck. There we go. We have a roll under our belt. It's a good start as... We're almost there. We've almost hit that goal of 40 rolls. Oh, that was way too low. That was way too low. I've not got the hang of positioning this car. I should have stuck with cars that I knew a little bit better. Whoopsie daisy. We've still got someone... Still got someone waiting to complete their first roll. I'm kind of glad I'm not the only one struggling here today. Honestly, I was really good at Burnout. At one point in time, I was really good at Burnout. Got landed on. That might have been his one roll that I've just ruined unintentionally. No, don't kill me. No, don't kill me. Oh, we've been killed. We have been killed good in that. Bloody hell. I know what I should have been going for rolls. I don't know why I wasn't doing this. Hold on, let's spin it around. Let's see if we can get these working. Now, the thing that I love about Burnout is there's a lot of games I've seen over the years advertise themselves as, there's always competition going on. I've not positioned that very well at all. There's always competition. There's always something to, be trying to outscore your friends with and so on. And nothing does that better than Burnout Paradise. Various games have tried. Nothing does it better. So, for example, here, we have technically completed this challenge, and it is a co-op challenge. But you know what? Everyone is still far too busy trying to beat each other here. Nobody really cares that we've now completed 40, well, we're now at like 57 rolls. Nobody gives a crap. Everyone is just trying to now outdo one another. Oh, we've not got quite the turning. Hey, mid-air collision! How did he survive? I've got the big, heavy American-ish car. How did the little Lotus survive that one? We're going to catch somebody to the face. That's fine. I love the airfield. I love the stupidness that goes on at the airfield. It is just constant chaos when you have 8 people at the airfield all trying to do rolls. There we go. I should have been pissing around on that. I forgot that. That's just such so much easier place to be rolling your car. Now, I can't be last for rolls, okay? There is an unwritten rule of FailRace. I cannot be last for rolls. And technically I won't be, but I'd like to at least get a few more under my belt here before this one ends. Shall we go and take out bump, 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 bump. Bumping doesn't really work in multiplayer. It's kind of a bit hit or miss, and often takeouts are almost seemingly random. Hey, there we go. It was a poor showing by me, I will be honest here. Hey, yes, we did actually make that across, and now we're smacked a wall, but it doesn't matter. We made it across the across the jump. What am I ahead of in all of these challenges? Let's go have a look. Drift. Apparently I'm heading drift, of course. That makes absolute sense, doesn't it? I have just thought, though, I know what challenge we're going to do next. Because I like chaos and I am mean, essentially. Oh, no, wait, we want to go. Come on, get me back to a nice menu. There we go. So now we can keep a look at these. Again, this is the whole about always competition. There's always these competing against each other for all of these different areas. We're going to Freeburn. Oh, no, not Freeburn game, sorry. Select a challenge. Freeburn challenges. Where was it? Get 40 near misses in the airfield. Because this is going to end in a complete and utter mayhem, and that is brilliant. There is going to be so many cars now trying to run close to one another that it's going to just end in pure chaos. Or I'm going to put someone in a wall. Okay, didn't quite get... Whoa, a little bit of lag going on from that one, I will be honest here. Did not get that. Oh, we got a near miss on someone. Because the way to get this one here quickly is to have about half the lobby going one way and half the lobby going the other way, which works great when everyone's coordinating. Oops! Might have killed the mini DeLorean. But of course... everyone might be trying, but you're also going a million miles an hour because it's Burnout and everybody ends up crashing into stuff. Or you end up like me, taking a really funky line. I don't know where on earth that was going. I think I got a near miss in all of that. Funky lines are galore. Look at that. That was very close. Very close indeed. We should probably set up a... Ooh, if you're wanting to do it really quickly. That's a container that I didn't want to go into. Yeah, if you're doing it properly, you'd set up so cars going one way would be on the inside. That's a fun spawn place. Cars going one way would be on the inside. Cars going the other way would be on the outside. I have seen that done before. I have been part of that before, and you can do it really well. But it is... yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, shall we say, to set up. I'm not quite sure where on earth we're going here. This is... Whoa! Hydra's Custom is down and rolling. Oh dear. Sometimes you just want to park up and watch the mayhem that is unfolding at the air. Oh, it's been eaten by a muscle car. We have been completely and utterly eaten by a muscle car in all of that. Come here, well, not here, the Bel Air, because you are upside down, and normally that is a good thing. I thought this was 40. Woo. Smack my car into all. I think the Hydra's Custom might have got a, what's it called? A near miss in all of that. Well, either side, that was incredibly spectacular. I'm glad I was paying attention and filming that one. I bet we can... Nope, we can't. We can't do barrel rolls here. We went over one, side one. We're going to land, and it's going to be a drive away, and I don't think they counted as near misses for me. You could, if you really wanted to try and do this quickly, or you could just, again, if everyone is coordinating, it's not as much fun, but you could just park everyone in a line and have one car whiz up and down going past the lines. Again, that is another way of doing things, a much less entertaining way of doing things. However, it is a way of doing things. Now we start to get a little bit competitive in trying to get near misses. I don't know if you can get near misses on wrecked cars. Now, I don't think the car that's wrecked gets them. Whoa! I might have taken out someone. And there is some more, hopefully, in all of this. Whoops! We've gone under someone. There's been a really big accident on the other side. Hey, I think actually we might have got some in that, you know. That was not a near miss. That might be, well, that was a near miss, but that was a really lag-assisted near miss. We're going to go for up the inside. Yes, we're up to 20, although someone's on 29. Oh, we're going to spawn inside. Well, he's going to spawn inside of me. That's not really helpful. More cars have spun out. We're up to 22. We're not going to be last, although we are going to go... Why was I following the car ahead? The car ahead missed, and so did I. There is a lot of rolls and lots of spectacularness going on. Can we get a near miss around here? Nope, because we've crashed into the wall and they've crashed into one another, and I've escaped the circuit slightly. Well, I say the circuit, the figure of 8. Well, that was dumb. Of all of the things to break my car on, that is quite unfortunate. I wonder if... Okay, I've got a dumb plan here. I've got a really dumb plan, but it might just work, you know? Oh, well, we've gone and got crashed. You see, my dumb plan, if I can park myself in the right place, around about here, so that cars will go... I don't get near misses if I'm not moving. Okay, didn't know that. Had to check it. Had to check and try and find out. That won't be one. That might be one. We're up to 25. Not going spectacularly well for me in this. Oh, we're way too wide for that. Come back here, little Pete. Well, you've gone to space ever so slightly. That was an aerial near miss, if ever I saw one. I will take it. Someone has completed it. I think the toy monster truck is going to be the first. I thought I was going to be cleared to go there. I apparently was not. Never mind. Forgot how long some of these challenges could be. As I said, has been a little while. We're up to 28 near misses now. We're not last. There are a couple of cars going worse than me, but only a couple. Right, there is a flying thing. We'll try and grab that. We'll try and get near to that. That'll give us some more. There's a spinning monster truck that we could go and play with. Oh, we're going to crash into a container if we're not careful. Whoop. I might have taken down somebody. There is a parked car that I can get near misses against. I wonder how many. I mean, I was only parked in that centre for a couple of seconds. But, oh, we got some... Oh, I've got on the brakes and my car has a mind of its own. That might be why we're having problems here. God damn it. Yeah, my car's got a complete and utter mind of its own. I've got on the brakes and it just veered off towards the left and then off towards the right. The brakes are kind of a little bit pointless in some respects on this. They kind of just, you know, do odd things. Sometimes they're working. Oh, whoop, that's not going to... We got the near misses at least. We were playing around with the cars in the infield and that worked. Even if the roll did not... Hey. Might have landed on someone a little bit. Only a little bit. But we did. Hey, there's another wreck going through the air. There. I'm going to try and get out of trouble. It's such a silly game, and I love it for it. I absolutely adore Burnout Paradise for the craziness that goes on, especially at the airfield. The Big Surf Island is also pretty good. We're really not rolling over quite as comfortably as I was hoping with this car. While the rest are finishing off, we're up to 49. That'll do me. I'm going to go and swap vehicles for our next challenge. I don't even know what we're going to do next challenge-wise. We will have a look, see what looks interesting. While they're going, we're going to grab something else. We're going to grab something else that I haven't driven before. Hopefully, what have we got around here that I haven't used before? I haven't used the P12 track package. Haven't used the Sabotage GT 2400. I'd like a stunt car, ideally, because we're probably going to be messing around with some stunts. There we go. Manhattan Custom. Never driven it. Never driven it, as you can see by the fact that it hasn't been fixed up. It's the Bel Air car. Have I? Well, okay, you're a speed. You're a stunt. Burnout Roadster. No, we'll go... Actually, I should have a look. Before we do go for that, I would like something with a little bit more go, just in case we have a technical bloody challenge to do. You're going to be speed. You are stunt, but apparently I have driven you before. Apparently never driven the aggression one there. 500 GT. We're getting up to now the really crazy bloody fast ones now. None of these I haven't driven before, which is disappointing. Apparently I've driven these, but I don't really... Shall we go crazy? I'm okay with going crazy. If I remember rightly, this might be one of the fastest cars in the game, but it is about the most uncontrollable thing in existence. So that kind of evens itself out, really. We did complete the challenge. Well done, everyone. While I was busy picking out my cars. How many miles have I done? 3. Okay, so I have driven it for 3 miles, which is nothing. Yes, we get big wheelie. Well, kind of big wheelies. It's not quite as big wheelies as the Boost Special hot roddy thing. So there's that. Everyone's still in the airfield. Let's go and select another challenge. What can we do? 40 near misses, 127 airtime in the area. Individually get 10 near misses. Nah, I mean the individually ones or that sort of thing are okay. It's more entertaining when we have to try to do it as a team. Ooh! Get 2,000 yards adrift and land 10 jumps in the quarry. Shall we go? This is another let's go and play in a dangerous area. The quarry was another great place for doing crazy stunts on here. Lots and lots of fun. Goodbye, Hydros Custom. Goodbye indeed, because I've got 1,000,000 miles of speed, and now we've got to try and... Uh-oh, we're going for that, we're going to take out the sign, we're going to roll. No, we didn't roll. I am astounded that we did not end up the wrong way. We did hit that, though. The 1,000,000 miles an hour is not necessarily so helpful when it comes to a corner. Did you see the suspension on that hatchback when we bumped into it? That was mighty impressive. Oh, we're all going down here. There's another. I think there was one of the Boost Special hot rods with a mighty wing going on that went past. I saw that. Oh, car! We've eaten a civilian car while trying to keep up. This bit, the hot rod's not so good at. This bit, I will be honest, the hot rod is not so hot at going around these twisty turny bits. Jump! There we go. Don't go into that though, because that's not a jump. That's solid and that will hurt. Right, is there a way into the quarry? There it is. I remember you. Brilliant place. This, although we do kind of a lot of wheelies. I was going to go for a roll, but we've got too much in the way of wheelie. So, there we go. Haha! I have scored a jump, and I'm going to be the first one to score some drifting inside the quarry. Oh, bloody hell. Also, apparently, I apologise for not having turned notifications off. This running through a 360... gives it a slightly different kind of like... It's a slightly weird way they do stuff on here. Like, if you want to invite people to the game on this, you have to do it through the 360 menu. It's weird, and I forgot that it's got an alternate system, so forgive me. Oh, God's sake! Well, that's going to be a roll. That downside, I remember now why I don't drive this car very often, because the wheelies are spectacular. That's never going to be fast enough. The wheelies are spectacular looking, but it doesn't give you problems with control. Shall we go for... Let's just go for the drifting first. And no... Bloody hell. That's a bit unfortunate. We brushed the the toy car before we hit that wall. If we'd just hit the wall on its own, it wouldn't have given us any damage. Well, that's a big jump. That'll take me up to a total of 2 jumps. Oh God, please turn off the wall. Off the wall. Bad hot rod indeed. Uh-oh. Well, we're going over here now. Please be fast enough. Nope, we met a pole in spectacular fashion. That's a dead hot rod. That is a dead hot rod indeed. I see what people are doing here. Yeah, it's quite a decent system actually. Forgot about this trick. You can do the lazy donuts that are kind of counting as drifting. Good way. I should have thought about that. That's a quick and easy way of getting the points up relatively fast. I will imagine that the toy monster truck is going to be at the 2,000 yards of drifting in no time at all. Come on, car. I think we might have done it now. We'll just wait for the thing to tick over just to make sure. There we have it. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I giving myself derpy cars to drive? Alright, go on, fire that, because this thing is a nightmare. Oh dear. Oh, there's a rock there. We managed to stop in time at least. That's something. Now, can we... Oh, please turn. Now, we're just going to fire this nitro and it's just going to be a wheelie, although we don't need to worry too much because we are just trying to jump through that gap. That's 3 jumps from me. Oh, that's 4 jumps from me, in fact. Ooh, did that count as like a double jump? Oh, no, I don't think it did, actually. Come to think of it, I might have only been at 3 beforehand. We've got 1 at 9, 1 up at 7. We're not going to be able to be the first one, unfortunately, to complete this. Oh, smacked our chin on the way across. That's not so fun. That is not so fun at all. Okay, right, and handbrake. Go round this way. Use all of the... No, get the nose down. Please have some drive. Oh! That's not worked, and neither has it for the toy monster truck that has also crashed into the river. Toy monster truck didn't have the speed, and we might have slightly eaten some cars. Nitro! Come on, make it! No! We should probably start aiming to the left or right of those. We should probably start aiming for one of the sides in this silly contraption. We've only done 4. We're awful, apparently, at jumping cars. Well, there we go. That's, yeah, apparently I am not very good at Burnout. I need to practice more on this game. That's what I need to do. I need to get back to the old skills. Oh, God. And maybe not drive such silly, silly cars. There is a reason why this car is very rarely used. No, don't you... I could see that one coming, but I need to try and get the pissing ramp. Oh, well, thankfully it's actually respawned me facing the right way, and we're not wheeling for once. Yes! We have made another jump. All right, now, if we can just sort of hold this sector, we can maybe stay out of everyone else's way. Oh, we've not done another wheelie. Excellent, excellent work indeed, car. Keep this up, and I will be happy. We might not do too awfully. In fact, we have almost taken the lead in terms of drifting, which is quite amusing. Right, big nitro. We got a wheelie that time, but it's fine because we've got enough control. There we go. We're across that one once more. Handbrake turn. Now we've got a rhythm. Now we've got a rhythm indeed. Well, we're up to 7. I wouldn't call it a massive rhythm. However, we have got more jumps this time out than we have in the previous whole lot, so that's something. Oh no, people are joining in on my brilliant tactic. The brilliant tactic only works when there's no other cars around, and that time, for the first time ever in the history of wheeling cars on Burnout, that was actually quite a useful wheelie, in that it turned me the correct way. And we'll spin around for the final time, and this should be enough to get me that all-important 10th jump. Hey, uh-oh, there's a car coming. I panicked and threw my vehicle at the wall, and it did the trick. We avoided crashing into them, and now we can enjoy the wheelies and enjoy the laziest of donuts. Can we? We can do wheelie and boost donuts. There are various challenges that are like boost for however many seconds, and this is just get a stunt car, and this is just the easiest way to do them. We shall get the most drift points of all of you, because we are being a cheating bugger, and this is also how when you're doing the free roam challenges, if you want to get the leaderboard, the free roam leaderboard, if you want to get the highest drift score, just do this until you run out of boost, because it is gradually decreasing, but it takes such a long time to go down that you can do this for absolutely ages and you will be completely fine. We've got one more car to complete its jumps. They have done their drifting. Now I'm going to beat you, Hydros Custom, or we might go and turn in and crash you. There's someone flying through the air. Right, let's go for a jump. Oh, not enough. Oh, we made it! We almost made it. May have spoken a little too soon. We have kind of made it. I guess it was only a drive away. Can we go under here? We are rock crawling. We are rock crawling. Yes, I have found a new hiding... Well, kind of new. No, is it new hiding spots? Uh-oh. 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 Come on, car. There we go. We're fine. We've got to kind of keep a little bit of power on. Aha, P12, you could not come and visit me because I am in... The camera doesn't really like me being here. I am in an unreachable position if we don't fall off. No, Nitro, no, no. Keep the bum out of the water. We're fine. We've not got a soggy bottom here. We're all right. I'm a little bit stuck. I'm now very, very stuck. My grand plan has not quite worked. It was a great sneaking spot for a little while. Oh, we've almost driven ourselves out. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. We'll start another challenge at some point in the near future. I want to rescue my car. I don't want to drown it, but I don't think I can. Is there any way? Is there any way that we can get out? Oh, yeah, we just let off the throttle and it will. So we were literally about 3 millimeters away from the water in that one. Okay, let's have a look what challenges we can do in the quarry. Gets 2,000 yards of jump distance. All drivers must contribute. Can we get 40 boosting? No. Land a jump at least 100 yards. Have we got meet the wind farm? I do seem to remember this. Some of the challenges being there being more stuff in like the quarry. Use the giant conveyor ramps to jump the quarry stream 4 times. Meet on the roof of the waterworks. Sometimes these can be quite entertaining. Thank you for that. Trying to get cars up. There are some really awkward rooftops to land on, but I can't remember which are the good rooftops. I say which are the good rooftops and which ones are the fairly straightforward ones. Use the ramp. This should be fun. Use the ramps on the Lambert Avenue car park to meet up in the second building in construction on Hall Avenue. Let's go over there. Let's go and try that one out and see if we can figure out where we're going. I don't remember this one. I remember some of them. There's one where you have to jump from the roof of a car park onto like a train station. I think a very long time ago we did a live stream, and that was one of the challenges that we did on there. I'm talking ages and ages ago. And one of the fun bits with all of that is when you get the cars on the rooftop of the train station, new cars jumping on will then knock the old cars off and take them down. So you've got to position your vehicles really, really carefully. Otherwise, things don't really work. Right, we're going to go for the... I'm thinking quicker way into the city. I'm not actually sure where this car park is. But yeah, there we go. Oh, and not quite made that turn in the manner that I had hoped to. I kind of hoped to get straight on the boost and launch ourselves, but we can't from too lower a speed. It doesn't like letting us do that one. So I have to go up here while we're heading in this. Apparently, this car just like randomly twists from time to time. Might have bounced off that a little bit too much. That's a drive away if ever I saw one. Look, see, it's got all its wheels in one piece. Shall we go grab another car? I think, as much as I like the wheeling hot rod, I remember why I didn't often drive this car. That might have been my fault. I'll be honest. That one very much my fault. However, yeah, there was a reason why we didn't use the crazy hot rod very often, and that is because it doesn't turn and the boost makes it scary. Well, we're going to park in there apparently, and final wheelie into the junkyard perhaps. Little bit. Right. I love how it's got the boost going in the background. I know what we'll get, because we can. Shall we jump in the toy bootlegger? I haven't driven this car very much at all, which is a little bit of a crime, let's face it. However, yeah. Good old Dixie horn. Yeah, haven't really driven the vehicle very much. In fact, I've driven 60 miles apparently. I don't remember doing 60 miles in this car, but there we go. Right, let's see if we can find where on earth this is. Oopsie, we're just getting around there. Ah, the fun of driving up a car park. You will do this in there's lots of car parks to drive up in in these challenges. I'm now not sure if I've made the right decision in picking this vehicle here. Come on, fly, little car. We're supposed to keep going. Yeah. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I have a toy car. I'm also liking the hiding around here, although that just gives me such a good idea. It's given me such a good idea to not to do, really, hasn't it? I mean, how can you resist that as an opportunity? No, I'm being outmuscled. No, no, the toy car is too small for this. Oh, we're dead. I should have gone faster in the initial push. The toy car is not quite as strong as the big car. Who would have thought it? Haha, I am queue jumping slightly. Just a little bit of queue jumping. Oh, bugger, there is some lag involved. There is some lag involved. Oh! And this is why 5 cars trying to do the same jump is a bad idea. There is also, yeah, lots of opportunity for trolling in this one. Like, lots and lots of opportunity for trolling or accidental crashing. Sorry, my bad on that one. Indeed. Hey! We've all done it. I think the wreck might still have been on the roof, so it still counted somehow. Is there a... Oh, nope. Oh, I was going to see if I could get around the corner if that was a good hiding space. It might have been. We will never know because I'm upside down. I've got a takedown though. So that's something. We'll have a look at one more challenge. We will get... what can we do? Oh, these are interesting. Yeah, okay. So, we've got a chain, 200 yards, sorry, of oncoming driving. Now, that doesn't sound terribly difficult, and indeed it isn't. But we all 8 of us have to do it at the same time. So we all have to be going without crashing for 200 yards. If you have got a less skilled lobby of players, I do remember this one here can take quite a bloody long time to get everyone going up the motorway at the right point. Alright, here is the motorway. Right, okay, so we are in the oncoming lane. We are going to be the first to reach 200 yards. Now, the trick with this is you don't have to be going flat out. You don't have to be going flat out at all for the 200 yards. You just have to be driving enough for it to be registering. So don't go and stick on the nitro for the entire time because, yeah, you will end up in trouble. And also don't try when it is tempting and there are plenty of opportunities to try do crazy stuff. It's not a good idea. Unfortunately, we've got another car to come and join us. So I was going to say, unfortunately, with the way that these challenges sometimes work, you don't necessarily see a lot of what is going on. So yeah, we might not quite see that many cars, although if we do have another one around here, we can sort of drive in formation, dodge the yellow cars. I was going to say taxi. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. I got lag bullied and slightly lag bullied again. I think we're throwing lag cars at the vehicles behind us as well, which is... there's another vehicle! Oh! That's not fair at all. You're just throwing laggy cars at me now, game. I call shenanigans. Shall we go try and catch up with the other toy car? And we can... Oh, we actually managed... We can manage to complete... Oh, it's not a toy car. It's the full-size version. The full... Oh! I think on that note, that is going to be it for this video. Let's look at some of the Burnout challenges. They are a huge amount of fun. There's an awful lot to get through. Some of them are as simple as just everyone meet up here, but there are some more complex ones involving various jumps and stunts. A lot of shenanigans is befalling this motorway at the moment. Depending on the number of players you have in the game will depend on the sort of challenges, and there are some sort of like 6-player challenges perhaps that are more demanding, or 4-player challenges that are more challenging and so on than some of the 8-player ones, etc. Can we drive down here? No, we can't. Didn't think we could. However, yeah, an awful lot of fun, and I've generally messed around in cars I've not driven before and played fairly terribly. However, I am relatively safe in this spot at the moment. As I say that, I'm probably going to get crashed onto. However, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.